नमस्कार। मैं यूएई को आ रहा हूँ फर्स्ट वीक ऑफ अक्टूबर को। जो लोग मुझसे मिलना चाहते हैं वो नीचे दिए व्हाट्सएप नंबर या ईमेल आईडी में कांटेक्ट करें। मैं इंग्लिश और हिंदी में सेपरेट प्रोग्राम कर रहा हूँ। जो लोग तमिल नहीं जानते हैं वो भी इस प्रोग्राम के लिए आ सकते हैं। नीचे दिए व्हाट्सएप नंबर और ईमेल आईडी में संपर्क करें। हम अबू धाबी में ज़रूर मिलेंगे। नमस्कार, फिर पैसा बोलता है में आपका स्वागत है। आज शनिवार है तो हॉट टेक्स करेंगे। मैं और मेरे भाई के साथ अंग्रेजी में होगा, तो आज करेंगे हॉट टेक्स।
Browsers defer T+0 settlement pilot for institutional clients. Why only institutional clients? Huh?
It was supposed to be meant for all. That is basically today it has the technology. This is like just doing your fund transfer in UPI. That is, the money will be ready in one account. The stocks will be ready in one account. The money and stocks will get transferred and you will get settled the same day. Normally, if you sell a stock, it is now T+1. Next day evening, you will take it. But today, if you sell a stock, you can get cash at the end of the day or at latest tomorrow morning. That is, the technology is available. And technology has progressed to a point where you can sell things instantly. But foreign institutional investors and other institutional investors are saying, we are not ready. There was a rumor that T+0, that is your same day settlement, all institutional investors have to do, and that is going to come anytime. And it was supposed to be implemented in October. Now they have said, sorry, it is not possible. We will extend it.
India braces for Chinese dumping as US tariff risk rise kicks in. Yeah.
Now, this is a very interesting thing which I wanted to tell you. Tata Steel, Jindal Steel, JSW, all steel manufacturers in India have been complaining that for the first time India has turned a net importer of steel. This is not because we don't have capacity. We have enough surplus capacity to manufacture our own steel. What is happening is there's a big property slump in China. And therefore, Chinese are dumping solar panels, aluminium, steel, and all metals in all countries. And this is coming through Southeast Asia. Now,
meaning it's directly not from China.
Some are banned directly from China. Whatever is directly from China is coming through Thailand, which has a free trade agreement with India. So now what has happened is, so the steel players have been asking for a protection from the government, and the government has been deterring. Now, in between, what has happened is America has given tariff protection to its domestic industry and increased tariff on steel and other products, including solar panels and other things. So China will find it more lucrative to dump in India rather than dump in US. So the Chinese imports will surge in India. That is what the article is saying. But the chief economic advisor has already said that we should go with a begging bowl to China and surrender to China. Maybe that's what he wants.
Wonderful. This is good news. No transparency push. Mutual funds may soon have to show expense and return of direct plan separately.
So basically what happens is, this is very good for the investor. Basically, if you are investing directly, the mutual fund will tell you exactly where the money is going direct and what is the expense ratio. So you will know already how much you are paying your financial advisor and the distributor. Normally the distributor chain works like NJ in turn appoints a financial advisor who is advising you. So both of them cut the cake, get cuts. There is a limit on how much all AMCs can pay SEBI, can pay the distributor. It is now clearly understood according to AMFI documents, that is Association for Mutual Fund Investors, Mutual Fund Industry, that 13 distributors have got more than what SEBI said they should get. So this is a very clear push where mutual fund industries have to tell the investor clearly what is how much does a direct plan make, how much does an indirect plan make. So these two will be together so that the investor can make an informed choice. But what will happen is there's so much friction. And at least there are 55 mutual funds which have done more than 100% turnover in a month. Basically, they are buying, selling more than the total value of the fund in a single month. That increases the ratio. So they are churning the portfolio. So basically, what is now happening is the mutual funds industry is saying go direct, cut out the distributor. But without the distribution muscle, you will not be able to build volumes. Now, there is another industry where this problem has cropped up big time. It is the IRDA. Now, IRDA has said from the second year, whoever surrenders his life insurance policy should get at least 70% of his money. But today, private insurance companies pay banks and big insurance advisors anywhere between 40 to 60% of the first year's premium as commission. That's why your surrender value is very low. Now, what IRDA is pushing is from October 1st, you should pay not only 10% without saying it in words. If you want to pay 40%, it's your goal. But when the guy is asking, you have to take a loss. Nobody tries to take a loss. So what has happened is they have cut the insurance slab, what they'll pay the distributor and the financial advisor to 10% or 15%. So the insurance advisors are not selling policies as aggressively as before, and it is going to create a lot of unemployment, especially in LIC agents. Same way here. And because right now there is so much money in mutual funds, SEBI thinks this is the right time to push it. That people will come and put it in direct anyway. But a lot of work is going through indirect marketing channels. What SEBI is proposing to do is to cut the root of the marketing distribution channel. You cannot do away with distribution completely, and it is trying to disrupt the industry.
There's another interesting thing which I was reading, which I wanted your opinion on, followed with another thing which is not here, which is Rolls-Royce has launched as a Echelon Series 2 SUV in India at 10.5 crores. They're targeting young buyers. At the same time, now this iPhone 16 which was launched, it's being offered on platforms like Blinkit to be delivered in 10 minutes home like your groceries.
Yeah, you told me Big Basket is within today.
Big Basket, Blinkit. In Bangalore, I can order an iPhone 16 for 80,000 rupees. In 10 minutes delivery, the guy will come and drop it like samosas and go. What is happening, man?
See, I've been telling you there's a K-shaped recovery. The amount of people who have shown a yearly income of more than 10 crores has gone up by 50%. The number is small. It's about 50, 60,000 people. What Rolls-Royce is trying to do is to target those kind of guys. HDFC had an agreement with the iPhone. They were incurring a loss in financing it. Now, Apple being Apple has shifted to another financier. So you are thinking not in terms of how much it's costing you. Right? You are saying monthly I have to pay only 5,000, I can buy a iPhone. And what iPhone does is, like somebody told me in this big billion day, they bought an iPhone at 53,015.
Yes.
So a phone which was 1 lakh suddenly has been dropped to 53, forcing people to buy that 16.
Yes.
So the Apple makes 80% margin.
Yes.
So they can drop the price and still make money. So they drop the price of iPhone 15. For somebody, iPhone is an aspirational product. A product which I saw for 1 lakh is available for 53,000. A lot of people are going to buy. And whatever you have told me is only increasing the distribution network.
Okay.
आपने इस पॉडकास्ट को सुना, इसके लिए मैं आपका आभारी हूँ। हो सके तो इस वीडियो को लाइक कीजिए, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और बेल नोटिफिकेशन दबाएं। इस वीडियो को अपने दोस्त और रिश्तेदार के पास भेजें और उनको देखने के आग्रह करें। नमस्कार, धन्यवाद, जय हिंद।
जय हिंद।